What is up, guys? Bearded Addiction here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on my Discoid roach breeding colony. Now, I bought 150 roaches as babies for $70 online, and it's been about 6-7 months since then. In fact, it's been even longer than that, and I have finally got a breeding colony going. So I'm going to tell you guys like the care, what I do from, and the results I get from that. Now, it's just a small colony. Like I said, they just only started to become a breeding colony, become adults. So what I do is I feed them dog food for their protein, and I give them greens to keep them hydrated. I also sometimes take like a paper towel and I soak it so they can drink from that. And then for their like climbing, so they have like space, I use paper towel rolls or just toilet paper rolls, depending on what I have. Now, unlike dubia roaches, it is not very easy to tell their gender until you actually know how to do it. Like, obviously, dubia roaches, males have wings, females don't. Discoids are a little different. So I'll show you. It's kind of hard filming. I won't look through the camera. All right, so the way to tell if a discoid roach is male or female is from their underside. That bottom scale there, as you can see, it's 1 scale. That's a female. We're looking at the bottom, it's 1. Whereas a male, allow me to find one. You can also tell from the top, like that's a male. You just get used to it. It's a color difference, and their heads look different as well. Like that's a female. They're darker, they're fatter, but the only for sure way to tell is by checking the underside. So like I said, they're all up in these toilet rolls. If I just hit them out, I don't want to disturb. Okay, I see a male there. Oh no, that's a female, because it's 1 scale on the bottom. That's what I'm saying. You have to check the underside to be 100% sure. Like, I am almost 100% certain that this right here is a male. They move faster as well. But, okay, I got him. Now I can finally show you. So you see on the underside of this, he has 2 scales. So it's not 1 big scale on the bottom, it's 2 small ones. I'll show you one last time what a female looks like, as I have 4 more females than males. 1 big one instead of 2 small ones. I'll tell you more about the babies. So with these guys, I have about 40 females and then I have 10 males. Now, the reason you want to keep a 1-to-4 ratio of males to females is because the males like keep harassing the females, and then it stresses them out and they don't want to lay eggs, and their wings, they eat each other's wings, the males. So you want to keep them to a minimal. Obviously, we need them to breed, but 1-to-4 ratio is what I keep them at, and that does the job. Now, I've had these guys in this colony for about 2 months now, and they've only just started laying. And I think the problem is I used to have cereal on the bottom, and they started laying, but I took it out because it was molding and it was turning into like a sugar paste on the bottom, and I didn't want that. But we'll see. I just did that recently, so we'll see how this goes. I'll give you guys an update on that. Now, in the past about 1 or 2 weeks, I've started to get babies. I have about 120 babies now. They don't really use these much. I just gotta watch that, make sure none come off. As you can see here, they're itty bitty. Now, I don't personally know if there's a way to tell genders on these tiny ones. I'm sure there isn't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grow these ones out. So in 6 months' time, these will grow out and I'll get more colonies going and so on. So forward, I had these guys. I just wet this yesterday and it's completely dry. So you need to keep these guys hydrated for them to grow faster. I use fish food and they eat that up like it's cake. Give them fresh greens, and I also put like cereal grains in there just so they have something to hide under, because they haven't started using this yet. I don't know if they're just too small or what it is. I'll get you a close-up on these guys. I find it so satisfying that after 6 months I finally get osprey. But they're all around the perimeter, as you can see. They love the fish food, and that's what they've actually grown quite a bit since they've come out. When they're born, they're like half that size, but they do take a while to grow. So I'm trying to speed these guys up so they don't take as long as, you know, when I bought them at this size months ago. But yeah, guys, if you want any other videos on these Discoid roaches, because I've been looking myself to find videos on them, and I haven't found much. There's like very few videos on these guys. Dubias are far more popular, but in Florida, Discoid roaches are one of the few that are legal. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, comment on any requests you have, and I'll see you guys in the next video.